Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It is 2024 World Watercolor Month. So this month, in addition to all the other videos I normally do, we are going to get 31 days of watercolor videos. I will not be doing my traditional Watercolor Wednesday videos because those Wednesdays will be already filled with this month's prompt list. So whatever day that falls on, yeah, is what day that falls on. So this is prompt 2, day 2, and the prompt was, what was the prompt? I don't remember. Rush. Yeah. So I decided to pop in the word rush into the search engine, and it popped up a bunch of covers for the band Rush, and on a bunch of those covers was an owl. So I am taking this as my opportunity to paint an owl and kind of redo the cover art in my way in my book. Granted, it's not a square format. We're gonna overlook that. And we're gonna plug along. This is a snowy owl with, and I was stenciled in with graphite. I should probably pick that up a little bit with my kneaded eraser. The dark darks, because I don't want the dark graphite to muddy up my picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and gently, let's get it cylinder shaped real quick, gently roll over just enough to pick up the excess graphite. I don't want to erase what I've got going on. I enjoy all the shapes. I think they're great, but I do want to pick up the excess. So we'll just gently see how it's just picking up the excess off the top of the page, gently just rolling over the top. And I use my Sakura Sumo Grip 0.5 mechanical pencil to draw this, and I am pretty pleased with it. I'm hoping that the painting comes out as nice as I want it to. So there we go. It's lightened up. I'll set these guys out of the way. And I'm going to grab my little spritzer. This is just water. It lives on my desk. If you guys have been around the channel at all, you know I have this guy and I have my bigger spritzer. That's my traditional desktop one. We have the same brushes out as last time, and these will be probably the same brushes that I used through the video, or through the series. They're all Princeton's, and this is the Neptune round number 18. It's very floppy mop brush. This is the Velvetouch, more firm, round number 10, and this is the Herritage, much firmer, round number 6. And they just live over here. I have 3 things of water out, 2 for dirty and 1 for clean, fresh water. I tend to keep that one a little out of reach, so that when I do truly need clean water, it's there for me. And the pink cup is for dark colors, and the white cup is for light colors. That's just the way I'm working it right now. So, oh, and I usually spritz my beam paints to kind of get them rolling. The ones that have mica in them need this. The ones that don't. So I like to do that. I'm going to go ahead and spritz these guys because we're going to use this one. This one is my Winter Night. I have 2 of them. Show them to you real quick. This one, which is in the turtle, the little turtle right here, and then this one, which is right here, it's in a little pot. And you can see this one's much darker than this one. This one's got some bright blues, and I thought I would use that one for our dark outside edge. So let's just go for it, shall we? We're gonna really dig in there and get it whirling about. Fill up my brush. I would like that mica to be evident. Now it's a gold mica, or a bronze mica, so I'm not really, I really want it to add a little pop to the page. So I'm going to go ahead and put it heavily in the corner, there, here, like that, all around my edge, right through there, and dab, dab, dab. I go ahead and get my edge in like that. And this brush actually does have quite nice control. It is one of my favorites. I gave my flat 2-inch wash to my daughter without thinking. I kind of need it, so I'm going to have to order myself a new one of those at some point. But in the interim, before I had my 2-inch wash, this is the, whoopsie, this is the brush I used for all of my, like, washes that I've needed to do over time. Pull this down like that, and like that. Down here, I'll let it lighten up a bit through here, like that. Now, I'm gonna wash my brush real quick. I may go over the top of that. I'm gonna set the big brush down. I'm going to grab my mica white. This one, really get it rolling. We're gonna do that and kind of let it shimmer on up into the blue is the thought. Might throw some silver in here as well. We shall see. Back there, like that. But I want this down here to be kind of blue and shimmery at the same time. I need to be able to see my words, right? When we get that far. And this is just water, just adding a little water right now to soften those blunt edges. Did not mean for them to be so bold. And I'm going to put a dollop of water in my white, which I just muddied up quite a lot. We'll pick that back up. Grab clean water and drop that in here. This is just white, and the white does not seem to be a gouache, but it does go down really nicely, nice and bright. Look at that. Drop it in right there. Some water and pick that up. Got a little too wet right there, so I'm going to take a wet cloth and just gently pick up some of the water where my moon shapes are, like that. Dig it. All right. And there. Oh, it's raining pretty good out. Alright, and I don't mind this side being a little blue in here, but not too much. Still pretty wet up here. Gently pull that down, like that. nice and dark up there. I'll let the blue dry, and then we might come over it again with another pass. Just I want to see what it looks like once it gets all dry first. So there's that, and maybe we'll, yeah, around these ones, like that. Nice and dark in this corner. Kind of up like that. Into the owl right there. Good. Wipe off my brush. Grab some of that iridescence and clean water, and there's quite a bit of blue in that. That's alright. Come up here and do a little scraping around with that blue color. Just water, just water. Water, clean water, and white. Still got a lot of blue in there. That's better. If I feel like I need to, we can always get out the bleed proof white. And get back some of those like super bright whites. For now, let's do this. And just water right here. Kind of soften that through there. I mean, so far I'm really liking it. Okay, just water. And kind of really dampen our whole owl with that water. Purposely going around those eyes though, I don't want those muddied up at all. There we go. Taking that glow, okay. Take some of this. I'm gonna run it along this line here. Like that. And along this line here. And pull it out. Yeah, I want it to look like these are overlapping, so this one can be more blue, like that. Yeah, I like that. And then it's too wet. Do I mind that? Kind of. And that rain is just coming down out there. I might have to go get some clean water. Grab some crisp white, pretty dry brush. Come in here and get in some yeah, like that. That's pretty. Okay. And this is a different shape altogether. So I'm going to go ahead and just... It's not a different shape, rather. It's a different moon, planet, whatever it is. And then a little bit of blue. Give that an outline. Give that an outline. That. Damp brush. And I'm just gonna wet this. Like that. Maybe a little bit of iridescence on this one. Oh, I can put in here too is some silver. That might not be a bad idea. Oh yeah. Like that. Yep, taking it. I like that. Okay, cool. And then maybe some silver behind his head. Right here. To make him pop. Make him pop off the page a little bit. Notably, silver back there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Cool. Come up here. Oh, see, now I wanna pull this around. Like that, and whoops, shimmy it into that blue, grab a little white, and kind of mix those together on this side. Yeah, I like it. It's shiny right now for you guys, but once it dries, see, there we go. Once it dries, it's gonna look alright. Come down here. cool. Very good. Kind of wet this corner down a bit. Grab our dark and drop that in. Right around that edge. Clean that brush off. Better than that. Oh, this blue is fierce. There we go. And damp brush. Just kind of wet next to it. Pull it up. It creates a nice hazy blue. I like that. Nice. Okay. And I know I did say in my last video that I was going to try and keep these videos under control. So, in the interest of that, just for your knowledge, it's not going to take me long to do the detailing on the owl at all. It's just some really pretty darker marks where the pencil lines are, and to delineate his face. So it's going to not take too long to do that. Getting close on these, right? There. Okay. Yeah, super quiet. Concentrating on this line right here. I like that element. I think that looks nice. How far in are we? 24 minutes. And I'm still working on the background. I know, it's crazy, right? It's not really all that crazy. There, and then I think a bit of silver right here. Some silver right through here. Okay. Okay. This is just water right here. Okay. Just white right through there. A bit of texturing. Why not? That looks cool. Oh my goodness. Sorry. A tickle in the back of my throat. I know everyone was thinking, oh no, she's sick again. Only in the head. Okay. We'll let all that dry. I'm going to stop fussing with the background. We're going to finish up. I'm going to get a smaller brush, the teensier one. First thing I'm going to do is the eyes. I don't feel like getting up, so I'm going to cheat and use this water for clean water. And we are going to go ahead, make sure our eyes are dry. Okay. I'm going to wet those. Go ahead and wet those in real quick. Then I'm going to take my favorite color here. Really work it out. Now this is my that pumpkin spice color that I love. And it has some glitter in it as well. I'll take some of that off the brush. And when it dries, it sparkles. Get that in there really nicely. That. Oh, just see, already glowing, So great. All right. Now I'm not going to use just black. I'm going to use this color here, our winter night, our wintry night. And I'm going to mix it with the Mars Black. To give us that blue black color. Yeah, there we go. That inky blue black color. I'm not going to touch the eyes yet, though. They need to dry. So I'm going to come in here, make sure I don't have too much water. Gently. Oh, so gently. Getting that beak. Like that. How great does that look? Bam. Bam. Dig it. I dig it. Alright, so this color I'm going to thin out. And I'm going to take it and do our little quick markings on his fur, because on his feathers, because some snowy, not all, some snowy owls have really beautiful markings on their feathers. So, taking advantage of that. All through here. Oops, a little bit right there. Put a little bit right there. 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 Ooh, sad. Alright, let's wet that. And pick it up. That should be alright, because my letters are going in there, so it'll be alright. It'll be okay, I promise. Grab my... And don't drop the brush, right? I mean, really. I'm going to use the side of the brush. Get some... Not a lot, just a little bit of texturing in. On that side. I'm going to come up here. Oh yeah. Yes. Get some of these textures in, and then we can come in and put in some marks, some darker marks. Take that. I'm going to leave that mistake right there alone. Kind of liking it. Oh, I'm digging that. Cool. Oh yeah. Alright, let's grab our dark again and come in here and get in our darker markings. Like that. Are we digging this so far, you guys? I'm super in love with it. Okay, wet my brush, dry my brush, grab my dark pigment, grab my dark pigment. Okay, there we go. Dab, dab, dab. I'll start down here actually. I'm starting down here with the thought that as I go, my paint's gonna thin out a bit, right? And I'm going to be able to get in some lighter, like softer texture marks, like that. And you can do that too. You can put your mark in and smudge it. Don't be afeared. Don't be afeared, you guys. Just make marks. And then down here, got some of these marks going like that. Oh yeah. Got a few. This is his tummy. There's some dark marks over here. Coming down. Coming on down. Like that. Just a suggestion. I don't want to, it's not an exact science here. I'm not trying to make this look exactly like the owl would in real life. I'm taking a lot of artistic license. And pardon my phone, I don't know who could be messaging me right now. I haven't made any plans for today or anything, other than to do this stuff. Take this and get in some fluffies. How do we like him? Oh yeah, I think I'm digging him a lot. And I'm going to come in and get some darker dry brushing over here. I'm scrubbing away. Flip the brush around. Good. I think I want this area here to be pretty dark. Coming down from there, right? This corner needs to be pretty dark, like that. Oops. Gosh darn it. And then pull that through. Yeah, like that. That is going to make me crazy. So I'm going to wet it and dab it. That's better. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm loving this. Loving it. I hope you guys are too. Nice. Just dirty water from the water thing. Right there. And right there. Little Yep. A little bit of dirty water through there, and through here. I like it. Alright. Let's see what else. Let's see, I'm going to let some of this dry for a minute, especially around those eyes. I'm going to stop for about 10 minutes and let this kind of simmer, and we're going to do the dark marks around the eyes, and then we're going to do the letters and assess, and I think we're going to be pretty done with this one. Okay guys, we are ready. This is all dry, well, for the most part. I'm going to use my same little brush. I'm going to dab it. I'm going to get my black. Nice. Nice load of black. I'm going to move this guy out of the way. Come in here and use my dark blue. I want a lot of this right there. Black, okay. Now, I come up here, I get in, I'm going to use the tip of the brush here, otherwise it's not going to look right. There's his pupil. And just a little dash of dark right there. And right there. Down to there. Around all that eye. Just using this, the tippity tip, the fine tip of the brush to get in there. And there we go. How good does that look? So good. That's so good. Come in here. Get in this guy. Grab some of that dark. Plop it on. Plop it on. There's a teensy little bug floating around me. It's making me crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Come in here. Get that. Line in there. Pull out a few marks going that way. A few super soft marks coming up here this way. Let me see here. What else do I want on here? Thinking about there. Just a touch through here. Wispies, wispies. I'm whispering because they're wispies, right? That. Get rid of most of that color. Get rid of more of that color. Let's maybe clean that brush a bit. Make it a little lighter. Come in here. Mostly with dirty water. Get a little bit of way too prominent. What's happening? That dang blue is so dark. So dark. There we go. Grab white. Might have to put a little bleed proof white right there to fix that. Make it look right, you know? You know? Do you guys know? Alright, let's get a little bit of dark. There. A little bit of shadowing. Through here. that. Wants that to be a little more gray than blue through there. Not that dark. Nowhere near that dark. Or we'll just roll with it. Okay. I'm kind of digging him. This is bugging me right here. Kind of a lot. Okay. Alright. Get out that bleed proof white right now. Now we're going to do my letters down here with this blue-black concoction we have going on. And where are my glasses? That's a very good question. I've done this whole painting without my glasses. Just noticed that now that I need to do something exacting. And I am not a letterer by any means. Go ahead and run those both up like that. Little artist's prerogative there. I'm going to put a little dark tail on this one, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and dollop in some dark color like that. Okay. I want this to be fairly, I'd like it to be legible. Okay. S. Guess I'll take a little artist license with this one as well. H. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not great. But it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Alright. And this. Thinking maybe I'm going to grab my stencil so I can see the shape of what this is supposed to look like. Not that one. I already did the capital letters. Whoopsie. Just knock that all over. I'm a disaster. That's not a surprise, right? Paintbrush in my mouth, talking away like a crazy person. Alright. Oh, okay. So this is the little, I can see this part. And then over the top of it is the more prominent, swoopy portion. And then like that. Then okay. I got really quiet because this takes some serious concentration to not completely mess up, sorry. And then we're going to go ahead and drop in our thin, swoopy line right there. And then our Y again, try to make it look the same as the other one. I said try. Woo! I'm very tense right now. Very, very tense right now. By our swoopy line there, and then Okay. Then G. Flip that one up a little bit, that's alright. I did mention that I'm not a letterer, right? Which is part of the reason why I used a stencil. Doing alright though, right? She has the nerve to say on her last letter before she messes it all up. Oh, that looks pretty cool, alright. Okay, I dig it. Now, to fix that weird spot that's really bothering me a lot. Bleed proof white. This is going to be too white, but that's alright. Perfect. It's less terrible. I like it. Okay. If this wicked urge to splatter on this, but I'm not going to. Alright. Alright. I'm really digging this. Okay. Now looking at the moon things, do I want to do anything to those? I think that, just a little, just a little. I dig that. Do you guys dig it? Are you guys totally digging it? Like for real? I am really liking it. Much more than I thought I was going to. So that's a plus. Whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy, lady. I have a very dry throat right now. Take a drink of my water that I have sitting right here. A little texture there. A little texture there. A little bit of texture there. Yes. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. I'm thinking I might want to do a quick bit like that, kind of pulling out of there maybe. Down, and out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm going to take the tape off and we're going to see what she looks like. I'm so excited. I really was hoping that this would turn out really good and that I would love it. This is how I know I'm gonna be super happy. Look at that frame. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous frame. Perfect. Oh yeah, that looks super cool. What do you guys think? I'm kind of digging it so much. So much. Let me know what you think in the comments below, you guys. That is it for this video. Thank you for being here again today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!